support Dragon Ball creators Toei Animation and Akira Toriyama through the Toei Animation link in the description of this video. Also, remember to only buy officially licensed Dragon Ball products. Thanks, gang!
Okay guys, here comes a fight you guys have been asking me to watch for quite a long time, basically since we started watching Dragon Ball videos. It's Goku versus Krillin, and I'm really anxious to see it just because what you guys said, how cool the fight is. Now, this video is 15 minutes long, and as you know, I'm going to chop it up. I'm going to watch it in parts. This will be split into 3 pieces. Again, I know it frustrates some of you, but look, you guys know I'm already going back and forth with Toei Animation about a copyright strike now. It's very important to me that I do things in the way that I feel is proper under fair use. And you can argue the point with me all you want about, no, you can go longer because it's only this percentage. It doesn't matter. I have to do what I think is fair use. And that's how I see these type of videos as fair use. If they're cut down to those small segments of this fight, okay, if this fight's 15 minutes, it's only 5 minutes at a time. That's how I have to do it. And again, if that's, you know, if that makes it rough for you to watch or our reaction, I don't know why. You're still going to get our reactions, but this is the way I got to do it. Okay, and we're not going to let that deter from the fact that I can't wait to see this. See, again, you guys have been telling me this all along. I don't know why it took me so long to remember to get to it, but we're going to go see the little guys have at it right now. Oh, excuse me, I got something in my eye. What the hell was that one dog looking thing beating the drums? All right, gong it. Oh, here it comes. I knew the gong had to be there. Oh, so. All right, boys.
What's he waiting for?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what's the deal? Now this, was this their first tournament, you guys, for each of them? This, you ever seen in real life where a couple guys start having at it, and you get one of those fights where one guy's afraid to fight and the other one's glad of it? I think that's what we're working on here. I don't know. Goku would never be afraid to fight.
I hope he blinks soon. My eyes are getting sore.
Stare down. the original fight, and it turns out to be a staring contest. Now remember, you guys had recommended I watch some of those early videos of them training with Master Roshi, and Goku was kind of showing Krillin up in those. Damn, these fight scenes are cool. Plus, I just love these characters when they were little. These fight scenes are so much more fun to watch than even the old school live action, you know, Hong Kong chop suey movies. Ultimate punch. How many of you guys know where that's from? This kid and I tried the ultimate punch on each other all the time. Whoa, go with them feet, Krillin. They do spend, and I like this. I don't know how you guys feel. They spend a lot of time in the actual fights themselves in this series, especially early on. I like that. I shouldn't say especially early on. The later ones do too. This is cool as shit. This is really even up.
Attacking from behind. That was smart. I almost didn't sense you. Thanks. The way you dodged me was great.
Dodge. Okay. Now what do we got, boys? I love Krillin. What the hell? All right, somebody make a move. Somebody jump. Oh. Ooh! Krillin with the shots!
This is it! You're going down!
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way it's gonna be that easy. This is Goku, after all. Oh, 10! Every time though, I know I keep saying this, but that's gonna suck for the fans. If you go watch these fights, you better bring some, like a telescope. Binoculars wouldn't even help.
I did it! Even Goku should be knocked out by that fall for at least 10 seconds.
Yeah. Wow.
Krillin is in for a big surprise if he thought that fall would do Goku in. This latest development leaves Krillin a sitting duck or floating, as the case may be.
This guy's such an annoying game show host type.
And turn the tables on his opponent.
He's right, Krillin. It's my turn now. He's not kidding. I better think of something quick.
Don't end like that, Krillin. You're leaving yourself open for the legendary Dragon Ball nut shots. Eee. What the fuck? he went fat blue on him. Apparently Krillin sucks in helium. What the hell is that move?
That's what I call a creative defense. It looks as if being full of himself has actually paid off for Krillin.
Alright, I get it. Being full of himself.
Krillin has regained his ground.
Oh yeah, Roshi's got to be loving watching these two guys have at it.
Why? Were you surprised?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever had this much fun in a fight before. Let's keep going.
So right from the get-go, Goku just loved the fight. And that's the biggest thing I love about that character, I think, is the way he just loves to fight. I mean, always making sure his opponent's at full strength and shit. It's like, that's taking it too far. Loving to fight is one thing.
You got me that time. Neat trick. I've never seen anybody do that before. I didn't have much choice. You rebounded pretty quickly.
All right, I'm gonna pause it right here, guys.
Funny.
Yeah, we're about a third of the way through. Pause it right there. It's a good stopping point. Yeah, this is good. You're right. If nothing else, it's so cool in these to see the gang early on, you know, and how they all started developing and everything. But I've said it over and over. I love the original Dragon Ball. I love the thing when they were kids, and I like how they've taken this series. You know how. I guess it's kind of redundant to say that, you know, it followed a timeline, because obviously it's going to follow a timeline, but they do it so well, you know, as they've taken them through, and of course I don't have even a small iota of the knowledge of the series that you guys have, but just from what I've seen from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z and the little bit I know about GT, and we're not going to watch Dragon Ball Super on the channel, at least not yet. But what I know of Dragon Ball Super, I love the fact of how they stay true to these characters the whole way. And I mean, you're following their lives the whole time. And that's one of the reasons this is so much fun for me to watch early on. But I'm going to go out here on a limb, make a bold prediction, and say that in the end, Goku kicks his ass. As much as I got to root for my boy Krillin, I think Goku's going to be a little bit too much, because he was a badass even at that size. Not that Krillin's not a badass. Bald head, who's got all that working for him. But yeah, I got to think Goku's going to have the edge.